Welcome to DTC-MTV Product Review.
Hi DTCers, are you there? Are you in there? Yes, I see you.
With your host,
from the Busby Empire
and magician for hire,
spanning the globe,
DTC's very own,
I've been hopping on water,
Guy Portlock.
D-Stars. Bringing fashion back into magic. Versatility plus. Nice to see you, friends. Friends of the earth, friends of the planet. What a great day. I've been watching this last, as the ticks go round on the clock, and the clocks anywhere in the world, they keep ticking, and clearly the ticking has been filled for me watching Dress Code by our friend Calen Morelli. Again, Theory 11, nice little bar here, it's becoming sort of gold, tells you the time, 45 minutes, street performances, nice touch, detailed explanation. That is what you get in the box, as well as a few other things. So what is it? If you haven't seen this, then it's worth watching. In UK, in the shores of the UK, the island that is Great Britain, Domino did it. Oh, I'm joking. Before you call in, Dynamo did it on, I think it was something like Comic Relief or something. Was it Sport Relief or Comic Relief? Something like one of those. And he did it where his T-shirt changed into a Comic Relief T-shirt. Forget. That's still alright like that. Yeah. It gets great reactions. It is very visual. It's very cool. What it is, you wear a T-shirt, you can have a jacket on, say, you show someone, you turn around, you come back, and the T-shirt's changed into a completely different T-shirt. So it's a different piece of magic. It doesn't involve cards or anything like this. Blah blah blah. It's a nice bit of work. It's a nice bit of thinking. Once again, I mean, is this did he actually think of it, or is this someone giving it to him because he's a good model? I mean, if he's thinking about all these ideas, blooming hell's good effort, isn't it? One thing though, I must mention this. Calen likes to wear caps a lot, and I know I wear this hat, but I only wear it for reviews. You've got to be careful if you're wearing a hat all the time, because I know this. In college, I used to wear all sorts of hats. Those ones with the flaps on the ears, the woolly hats. I had an old style baker's cap. I had a Great Gatsby cap. I had a trilby when I played golf. I mean, believe you me, I was hat mad. And I noticed that my hair was falling out. So you've got to be careful. Your hair needs to breathe. So definitely, that's to anyone really, not just Calen. Anyone thinking about wearing hats all the time, be careful. Unless you don't care about going bald. So anyway, I've told you what the effect is, the T-shirt change bit. Again, very nicely put together DVD. It looks cool. You get everything you need to make this. The explanation is very clear, which I like, and very simple, because for me there's a little bit of snipping to go. And as I said, I remember when I took my cushion that I'd made in school up to the teacher, and I'd spent a long time about it. I designed a light bulb on it, and I got to the front of the queue, and the teacher goes, why did you choose a light bulb design on the front of your cushion? I said, well, you think, you sit down on a chair, I know, like that light bulb moment, I'll sit on the cushion and get more comfortable. She said, do you want an honest opinion? I said, yes. It's terrible, she said, terrible. In front of a queue of about 8 people. So it's nice to have a very clear explanation on here. I knew straight away that I wasn't going to use this because I turn up in gigs in a shirt and tie. But for street magic, street performances, for other things that you might be doing, people are going to love this. What surprised me about this, because I kind of knew what it was all about pretty much before I watched it, not the technique, but what it was. What surprised me was that there are some lovely ideas about the type of changes that your T-shirt can go from one to another. For example, there's a really good one which I really like because it really does involve it. Because otherwise it's just like, here's a T-shirt, ta-da, but there's no emotional content. Whereas with this one, you've got loads of names, and they choose a name, you turn around, and all these names, are, like with the other t-shirt, dropped off to the bottom, apart from the one name that they mentioned. I really liked that. I thought it was a really clever idea, and I bet you could do, you know, get your thinking caps on, or be careful, not all the time, and you could come up with some great thoughts about, oh, I could, you know, maybe a different force, or maybe a load of cards, and then the one card stays there, whatever. I mean, I think you can come up with lots of ideas for this, and that's the nice thing about it. That's the one thing I hadn't really sort of envisaged or thought about. So another clever little something, a bit different. Nice to have a bit different, isn't it, from time to time? You know, life can be so one thing after that different. So I think a lot of people are going to like this, especially if for anyone, if you're a worker, if you're kind of one of these street magicians, you know, you go in different attire. It's more I mean, it's a sort of dynamo thing, isn't it? You know, he's kind of like, you don't often see him dressed up really smart. It's his look to do this, so I think he'd love it. I mean, the reset is very quick. It says, I think it's less than 15 seconds. Yeah, and I mean, you know, it is practical. It is practical if you have that sort of attire, if you wear that sort of thing, and to be able to, you know, reset it again and go, brilliant, brilliant. So good thinking. I think for a particular worker it'd be very good. For a hobbyist it's very good. I'm going to give it 4.3 all round, because I think it's something new, something different, and that's what I think. So enjoy yourself, my friends, and I will see you on the next edition of DTC-MTV. It's not far off of beer o'clock. Or, if you're under the age of the drinking consent, bit of top deck. Alright. All the best.
Thank you for watching DTC-MTV Product Review.